dares enters my lair.
Oh, something was in my throat. Oh, sorry about that. What are you doing in my home? Yes, this is my home. You are looking for something. Well, there's not really much to look here. Just a bunch of dirt, grass, water. That's basically it. And a little bit of bones. But don't mind the bones. What am I? What? You never seen a grey dragon before? Oh. Really? Aren't my kind out there, though? Oh, but nobody like me. Yeah. I get that. Honestly, I don't blame you. I'm apparently one of a kind. What do I mean? I mean, I'm one of a kind. I'm the only dragon whose scales are grey. Yes, I know I have the human features. How is this even possible? Easy. When two people fall in love... See, I knew you wouldn't want to listen to that. So don't ask questions that you don't want to hear. But, if you want to know some details about my life, my mother was a human, my father was the dragon. And that's the end of that story. No, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna answer my questions. I answered some of yours, so it's only fair that you answer mine. Does that sound like a deal to you? Great! Now, first question. Who are you? And why are you in my home, really? What do I mean? Nobody just randomly goes to a cave and just sits for hours crying. How did I know? Super hearing. One of the benefits about being a dragon. Oh, and I could smell somebody in my home. So, come on now. Tell me why you're here. You ran away. Your family wanted you to do something that you didn't want to do. And nobody really cared if you ever existed? Oh, nothing. Just a thought process. That's all. It sounds terrible. It does, and I'm sorry that you had to go through that. But really? The mountains? You do realize how dangerous it is up here, right? You had nowhere else to go. Look. Listen to what I have to say, right? Being up here, it's dangerous. Whatever it is that your family wanted from you, like, you don't have to do something that you don't want. You could be whoever you want. No matter what people think or what people say about you. You, above all others, are unique, built different, and have a purpose. So, no matter what, believe that you can do something great. Understand? Why am I giving you encouraging words? Maybe it's because the fact that I'm trying to make sure that you're gonna leave my home. And maybe it has something to do a little bit of my situation. Well, you kind of remind me of me, honestly. Well, my father was slain a long time ago. My mother, she did her best to raise me, but, you know what, the story from another time, but let's just say that a lot of people didn't really like what I looked like. I was kind of kicked out, in a sense, although I kind of just ran away because I feared that they would have killed me, but, that's more of another story as well. Don't even get me started on the dragons. They said that I was not worthy to be amongst their kind because of the fact that I am part human. So, I live here alone in my cave. At some points it's nice to be by yourself and talk, but I won't lie to you, it gets a little lonely up here. Yeah, it sounds sad at some points. But you still have a home. And, you know, just because your parents may disagree with you, and you may not like what they have planned for you, they're still your family. They must show some sort of love to you. Good. They do. But sometimes they can have a fight. Well, that's family. As family, we'll fight and disagree on some things, but it doesn't mean that they don't love you. And it could be said the same for you. You love them, they love you, but you're gonna go through disagreements no matter what. But most of those disagreements are learning lessons. So take it with a grain of salt and learn from it, you know? Now, I'm not saying to do whatever they want you to do. But I'm saying, like, think on it. And if you still think it's not right for you, just tell them straight up. Even if they will disagree, they are still your family. And they're still gonna always love you. Oh, come now, I'm not that sweet. But what about the people? Don't mind the people ever. The people are gonna disagree no matter what. Sure, you'll find some people that value your views, and sometimes you're gonna come across people that are gonna cause trouble. But the best course of action isn't to instigate the situation. It's more of, I know who I am, and you can control me. Well, yes, that's it. See, my mother always told me that no matter what in life, you're gonna come across people who are going to dislike you, or who are gonna want to start trouble with you, or who are gonna do something terrible to you. And sometimes you'll get those feelings of just wanting to get payback, or just wanting to hurt that person. But my mother said that just because somebody does that to you doesn't mean you have to do it back to them. Because when we do it back to them, we just instigate the problem. And as we instigate the problem, it gets more people to either join them or you, and it just creates a cycle of hatred. She always told me to be the better part of me, and to do better. Yeah, she really was the best. Huh? Thank me? For what? Give you some advice? Of course, I rarely try my best, but you know. Huh? Where are you going? Oh, you're going home. Oh. Alrighty. That's good. Very good. I guess I'll, see you later then. Huh? What is it? Yeah, sure, you could come back and visit anytime. Just as long as you don't get hurt. I meant what I said though, the mountains are very dangerous. Alright, just as long as you're sure that you're prepared to come back up to the mountains. Huh? You'd bring food up here? Really? You'd do that? For me? For what? Oh, yeah, sure, I'll be happy to tell you more of my stories. Of course, anytime. Well, you should probably get going now, right? It's getting late, it seems. Alrighty. You take care of yourself now. Be good. Remember what I told you. Alrighty. Well, I'll see you later. Remember, you of yourself are unique, no matter what. Goodbye, and farewell.